As fitness becomes more popular, more and more beginners are looking for advices to get the most out of their journey. And while there's no shortage of tips out there, most of them lack context and depth. So in today's video, I'm diving back into the world of advices frequently given to gym beginners, and this time we're focusing on a popular one: to improve, you have to get a coach. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you know I often recommend working with a skill coach to solve problems and reach your goals. So it might sound like I fully support this idea, but the truth is, it's not that simple. Let me explain. A coach can absolutely help, but it's not always necessary. A good coach brings experience, knowledge, and structure. They can help you optimize your training, avoid mistakes, and support you long term. But if you're a beginner, regardless of your goals, you can absolutely make great progress on your own. As I've said before, progress tends to come faster for beginners than for experienced athletes. When you go from doing nothing to doing something, anything, your body responds. That's adaptation. You don't need 5 intense workouts a week to see results. If you start doing basic bodyweight exercises at home, lifting at the gym, walking or running on weekends, or simply paying more attention to your diet, you'll improve. You will get the health, body, and performance that match your effort. Of course, the more advanced you become, the harder progress gets, and at that point, targeted training and expert guidance become more important. But in the early stages, moderate volume and intensity are often more than enough. So when does a coach make sense? A good coach will always bring value, but let's be realistic. Coaching is an investment. Personal trainers, strength coaches, sport-specific professionals, they're offering a service and they deserve to be paid for their expertise. And that's the first potential limitation: money. Not everyone can offer a coach, especially if fitness is not a top priority or if finances are tight. The second point is flexibility. Even if your coach adapts to you, they can never be as flexible as you can be with yourself. And hiring a coach not to properly invest yourself might just end up being a waste of time and money. So if your schedule changes a lot, especially last minute due to personal or professional obligations, ask yourself honestly, can I consistently follow a program right now? If you're constantly missing sessions, it won't be enjoyable for you or your coach. So if you're still at a stage where basic exercises, simple methods, and gradual progression work for you, this might suit your current situation better. You also have to consider your goals, timeline, and commitment. If your goals are pretty simple, you're not in a rush, and you're not aiming for long-term major progress, then you probably don't need a coach right away. But if you have ambitious physique or performance goals, want to compete, are dealing with complex health problems, train a very specific or technical sport, or you are in a rush and you need to be efficient, then yes, a coach will make a huge difference. Just remember, coaching is a process. You'll need time to build a relationship, understand each other, adjust training strategies, and analyze results. Don't switch coaches just because your progress slows for a week or because your goals shift suddenly. And don't expect your coach to double your results in a month. That's not how it works. Final thoughts: you can still make progress without a coach. Let's be honest, hiring a coach can feel intimidating. You'll have a sense of responsibility, you'll have someone to answer to, and you'll be depending on them to guide your progress. So, if you're not ready for that, don't force it. We're in 2026. There's more free fitness knowledge on the internet than ever before. So not all of it is accurate, of course, but with a bit of effort using Google, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and any other platform, you can build a solid foundation in almost any sport or discipline. Plus, many coaches are active on social media and happy to answer questions or provide quick tips. You can find entry-level programs, beginner-friendly tutorials, or advices for just about every type of training out there. So invest your time, be patient, and most importantly, enjoy the process. That's the key to making lasting progress. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, suggestions, or anything else, feel free to drop a comment down below. And if you want to contact me straight through my social medias for whatever reason, the links are in the description. I'll see you next Sunday, and until then, train hard, Stay consistent and never forget, make yourself proud.